one of the things that the left loves doing, and they've been good at it, and we've fallen for it. Rush used to use the term scandal fatigue. Okay, so what happens is it's one outrage after another, and so we forget all the old stuff. Let me give you something you probably haven't thought about for the last 2 weeks, and yet this is just one more example of the evil of these people and how they operate. You remember all the vandalizing of Teslas?
Yes.
We haven't thought about that. We
it.
haven't discussed it, haven't thought about that.
I know, but I have read about it, and I have this, I have some of the stock. I have more than enough, more
So,
than I should have probably.
if any Republican had spit on the windshield of a Democrat car 6 months ago, it would still be making the news. In the same way that you're still seeing J6, J6, J6. Okay, it would still be making the news because they seize the narrative and we respond to the narrative instead of taking things back to their original source. These people, this is what they did all spring, and these are the same people that are now saying we need to have unity and both sides commit these crimes. And the standard litany of lies. We, the conservatives, the Christians, the patriots on the right, who have seen the good and the evil and are aware of these things in these terms, we've got to call it out in that light and stand firm on it and not let them shift the narrative.
Well, that's where you differ from the average Christian, because you believe now, and in that you don't listen to all this, well, be kind and forgive and all this stuff. I mean, it goes a little bit, but not to the extent that you are giving up your country.
I'm glad you brought that up because I would like to clarify that.
Please.
Okay, so for there's scriptures about love your enemies. They're true. They're absolutely right. There's scriptures about turning the other cheek. Now, let me explain that in context.
Yes.
Okay, you insult me, and it's not for me to try and insult you back and get one up on you if it's between you and me. Okay. If it's between you and me, I turn the other cheek and I try to be nice to you. But if there's other principles at play and there's innocent people involved, for example, the so-called Christians in Nazi Germany, the ones who colluded with the Nazis because they wanted to be good citizens, and so they told them where the Jewish children are hiding up the street. That's not Christian. The Christians in 2025 America who want to be nice to these leftists, and so they